Hey, it's Entheojinn. Let's play Minecraft. When last we left off, it was the middle of the night. We had gotten ourselves into a little house. We now have monsters outside. We need to make some sort of light. Let's do this. So what we want to do is, oh, unfortunately we don't have our little table, which we need. So we're going to go over and we're going to move as fast as we can. We're going to grab the table. Go over. Now you can break it by breaking it like any other block using your pickaxe. Pick it up. Crap, zombie. Sorry, didn't mean to swear like that, but I made it. And we made it inside. Zombie's outside. He can't get us. Now we're gonna put the crafting table there. Okay, so we want to make a furnace. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our 8 blocks of cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you have a furnace. Now I noticed last time when I was recording that I had the little mouse effects on. So I have turned those off, so now they won't be little clickies whenever I do something. So now we've got a furnace. Okay, we want to go into our furnace. We're going to make some stuff. Alright, so we need to get rid of that zombie. I'm going to get rid of this. My pickaxe. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a sword. We need a weapon to fight the zombies. So I'm going to make a sword. No, I'm not. I don't have enough wood. I still don't have enough wood. Alright. Let's switch over to our stone pickaxe. No zombies. I think he's over there. There's a zombie over there. We're going to go real fast over here. Tree. I need some wood. I'm gonna chop down some wood real fast, but I don't want to get caught here by a monster. Oh, those glowing eyes, those glowing red eyes you see over there in the distance, that's a spider. We don't want to get attacked by a spider. So we're gonna go through here. Go back to the house, close the house. Okay, so now we've got enough wood. So you'll notice if you right click on your furnace, so to access anything you right click on it. Right click on that, right click on this guy, I'm gonna right click on my furnace, it says furnace at the top. We have this square here at the bottom where you insert the fuel. This is whatever you want to smelt, goes in this square here, and then this is the output here. So I want to smelt one of these wood blocks using this acacia wood plank. This little glowing arrow shows the progress. You'll notice that we now have a little bit of fire there, which lights up the whole room. The furnace is on fire. Try it to fall in any holes you dug. Okay, fire's out. Now we smelted. What we want to do is we want to smelt that so we get some charcoal. Okay, I need some sticks. Alright, now we got some sticks. We need 1 stick. And our piece of charcoal. That gives us torches. Now we've got torches. So now we can do this. And it doesn't make a difference because it's almost daytime anyway. We now got a torch there. So the next thing I want to do is I want to make a sword. I need 2 blocks of cobblestone. And 1 stick. Arranged like that. That gives me a stone sword. And it's time to strike. Okay, so I want my sword. Daylight is coming. That guy over there is an Enderman. He's a bad guy. He can stay out during the day. So you'll notice that those zombies over there that caught on fire. Basically, zombies can't exist during the day. Right? They only spawn at nighttime. Oops, I mean, where's that water? Poop. Run. I got the water. So, fire off. Now, my left button, I can find zombies, I can kill them. They will set you on fire if you happen to get touched by one of them. So don't get touched by one of them, is basically my advice. Now you notice they've dropped something. This is zombie meat. Rotten flesh, basically. But obviously, sitting through that whole night thing, that was kind of unpleasant. Took a long time. We couldn't do anything outside while it was going on. So we want to make a bed. For that, we're going to need one of these sheeps. Hello, sheep. So you attack him with the thing. He falls over, and he gives you raw mutton and wool. We want 3 blocks of wool for this. Because what we're going to do is we're going to make a bed. We need blocks of wool for that. Oh dear. Lots of zombies coming out of that cave. Okay. The little green balls, glowing balls, those are experience. If you run and grab them, you can pick them up. And you get more experience. You now notice that there's a little bar between my slots and my various meters. It now says a 4. That means I'm at level 4. Okay. So I now have 3 blocks of wool. I've got a bunch of mutton. I need some more wood, I think. No, I guess I don't need some more wood. I'm fine. More zombies. Yeah, that cave's gonna be a problem, I can tell you that right now. Okay. Alright, so let's go back to our house where we've got our stuff. Let's see, I missed this completely. Or not, that's where I mined out the thing, yeah. So go back to our house. We're gonna make a bed. You need 3 blocks of wool like that. Actually, I need to. So first things first, we need more acacia wood planks. Now we do 1, 2, 3 blocks of wool, 1, 2, 3 planks. We have a bed. Now the nice thing about a bed is it will allow you to skip the night. If when the sun goes down you go and you sleep in the bed, then you will wake up in the morning. The entire night will have been skipped, and you no longer have to worry about that. You need to go like this. There we go, now have a bed. See, and if you click on it, it'll say you can only sleep at night. But when nighttime comes, we'll go and we'll sleep in the bed. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to build a slightly better fortress or castle or, structure to defend yourself. One of the advantages of Minecraft is you can basically do, whatever you feel like doing. That's where the zombies are coming from. I don't want to mine over there. This is granite. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my stone pickaxe, and I'm going to mine some stone. Go out of the way, sheep. Lots and lots of stone. I want a lot of stone because I'm going to build a stone fortress to keep the monsters out. Okay. Mine it through here. Oh, I didn't want to mine any of that. That's andesite. That's another block you can mine out. I just want stone. Click, click, click. Mine, mine, mine. So you want to start simple, and you can build more sophisticated stuff as you mine more stuff and as you learn more recipes. Oops, here's a giant cavern. Now let's go take a look and see what's inside this cavern. I'm going to grab one of my torches and stick it in the middle there. Because here's the thing, monsters spawn when it's dark. That's not only at night, oh here's another entrance to this, but also during the day if it's dark. Now you notice this stuff here, which is black with a little speck, which is gray with little specks in it. That is coal. We want that. We want some coal. We want some coal here. We've got a whole seam of it. When we mine, it drops coal. We'll gather that up. Now this cave would actually make a pretty good base if you wanted to, kind of spruce up a little bit. Well, if we go down here, you'll notice that there's a rather steep drop. That stuff flowing out of the wall, orange stuff, is lava. if you touch it, you will die. Basically, you will catch on fire and you will die. You don't want to touch it and catch on fire. Okay, so here's a cave. Like I said, this could make a pretty good, decent base if you decide you want to have a base in a cave. Caves are usually pretty good for that kind of thing. I'm going to grab my pickaxe again, mine out some more stuff. I'm going to make an actual base structure so you can see what cobblestone looks like when you put it down. Andesite, diorite, and granite, they'll all look exactly the same as this stuff here. Now, if you look at my pickaxe icon in my slots, you'll see that my pickaxe icon has a little brown or a little sort of tannish yellow line under it. Right, that covers about halfway. That's the resilience, the durability of the pickaxe. Basically, there's a limited number of times you can use the pickaxe before it breaks. And in this case, I've used a little more than half. Now, I've got about 64 blocks of, about 72 blocks of cobblestone. I'm going to build my base over here. Now, if you look at my blocks of cobblestone, I've got one here and one here. That's because the maximum number of blocks of cobblestone you can fit in one slot is 64. Right? That's true of any material. You can fit 64 blocks into one stack. If it goes above 64, you have to move it to a different stack. So let's make a little base. So I'm going to start here at this corner. So that's what cobblestone looks like when it's placed. And I'm going to make a base that is about, I'm going to get 10 units long. So 10 blocks long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's actually going to be slightly longer than 10, so I'm going to grab my pickaxe and mine that one out. Put an extra one there. Get out of here, pig. Yeah, so you always want to have a pickaxe handy whenever you're doing this kind of work, because there will be times when you will accidentally put a block in the wrong space or something, and you have to break it to get it out of there. Out of the way, pig. That'll do, pig. Alright. Oops. There it goes. A little bit of lag there. Okay, so that's the first level of my base. Uh-oh. What's going on here? There we go. Getting a little bit of lag here. Now, you'll notice that to get out of this little square, I have to jump, right? Well, the maximum distance you can jump up is one block, and the same is true of monsters. They can't jump more than one block. So if you make a wall 2 blocks high, that's enough to keep the monsters out, which is what I'm doing right now. Remember, it is right mouse click in order to place blocks. So you'll notice that I've used that entire stack. Now the one slot is empty. I'm going to get another slot here. And perfect. I've perfectly made that thing, right? That's great, right? Well, watch what happens when I drop out. Uh-oh, now I can't get back in again. That's no good. Well, let's do this. We can mine ourselves a little doorway. Okay. Alright, so, it's nighttime. I had to step away from my computer there for a second. It's nighttime. We need to get this ready and fixed so that we can be safe. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab our door, put another door up here. Oops, it didn't work. Oh well, we need to get inside. But I'm going to show you how this bed works. Going down here. See how nice and bright it is in here now that we've got a thing? So just right click on your bed and you'll sleep. I will see you next time.